This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2.
Welcome to DBL, everyone. It's Thursday, June 17th. I'm Tori. I'm here with Lindsay and Al. Let's get started. Have y'all seen this? One of America's largest lingerie retailers, Victoria's Secret, is rebranding and trying to lure women back. They're getting rid of the scantily clad angels with the giant wings and the Barbie bodies, as well as the rhinestones and the feathers. That's gone now, y'all. Instead, they're replacing them with women famous for their achievements, like Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Megan Rapinoe, who will host Rapinoe, who will host podcasts and marketing material. They'll be talking with a diverse group of women, including a South Sudanese and Australian model, a freestyle skier, a Brazilian transgender model, a plus-sized model, and a journalist. The women form what they're calling the VS Collective. So, I want to know from you all, will this rebranding work? Will consumers return to this giant retailer, or did they miss the boat with being diverse and inclusive? And just so you know, they've dropped from about 32% to 21%. They're having a real struggle at this point.
You know who's not struggling? Savage by Fenty, Rihanna's brand, because she started out inclusive. She was using all sizes. She was showing different parts of women, doing documentaries for different outlets like Netflix about this, or I think it's Amazon. And I think that Victoria's Secret is like responding late, kind of like how everyone did to like the digital culture, and like everyone wanted to do linear and then get on TikTok and all these apps. Like that's Victoria's Secret right now. And I feel like they're forcing it, and I hope that they do it the right way and got the right counseling. They do have an entire new marketing team.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of people.
Right, they got rid of a lot of people, so we'll see. But it feels like very like
last
we're
minute.
doing this because we have to, rather than we really feel passionate about women in these lanes.
I disagree with that. I think they do have to, because I think they are taking a hot one right now. All right, and what happened? You know what? It would be really disingenuous of me to make fun of and attack Victoria's Secret, because I think it's analogous to 5 years ago. I was in my buddy Donnie's driveway with my daughter, and she told me about TikTok. And at the time, Instagram was everything, and I looked at it like, okay, buddy, this thing where I have to do some editing with my finger, no thank you.
Right.
And smash cut to here we are today. That was the equivalent of you when you told us about Third Love.
That's right.
And Fenty. Bras that fit regular women. The makeup that fits different skin tones, which makes up most of the world.
Right.
And while the Victoria's Secrets laughed, just like I did in my buddy Donnie's driveway, here we are. And I think it's way too late.
Your first memoir should be called Donnie's Driveway, first off.
Driveway.
The other
That's
thing
a
I'll
good
say,
one.
isn't that good? The other thing I'll say is, remember Victoria's Secret, the nude color was very white, first
Right.
off. That was a major thing. And second, I didn't know this, but it was founded in 1977 as a store for men to feel comfortable walking in to buy lingerie. And I think that model lasted because it was men that would want to go in and look at the things. And Brooks was like, slow down when we walked past it.
Remember the catalogs were really just kind of for guys. Yeah.
And so this generation, our generation, I don't go in it anymore at all. I don't know if the younger
so extreme
generation
about like, okay, we're getting rid of angels, we're getting rid of lingerie. Like, it's not about getting rid of that. It's like you're not creating that for men. You're creating that for women who want to be confident, want to wear that. And so you have to make that message clear, as opposed to like we're objectifying these women.
Right, and getting rid of it. I don't think it's going to do well. I'd love to hear from you guys. Ladies out there, if you're wearing VS, let me know.
They do have big names behind it, so we'll see.
They do, but I would never walk in. It's also, their bras are $185. I'm not buying it.
Tell me about it.
I know. Okay, we're just 36 days away until the Olympics in Tokyo, huh?
Yay!
Woo! Okay. One of the things that the Olympic Village is known for being a little frisky, if you know what I mean, but this year will be a little different. Organizers are still handing out more than 150,000 condoms to athletes, but they're asking them not to use them. Just take them home instead. They want you to avoid all unnecessary physical contact. So just in case you didn't know, Olympic organizers have been handing out condoms since the 80s to raise awareness for HIV and AIDS. Is this fair to athletes handing out the condoms, saying please don't use them? What?
I've never, every 4 years we get this stat where we brag about how many condoms we've given away at Olympic Village. I'm always like, why? Those are our best people.
You want them to recreate?
Yeah, like why wouldn't we want a beautiful sprinter and a beautiful swimmer to hook up and have a kid? It'd be like having a human Land Rover. It'd be good on the land and the sea. How about we start handing out condoms at Storage Wars meet and greet?
That's such a good point.
Well, first of all, I think they're like a keepsake. You bring it home and it might be like, oh, I was at the Olympics. Like,
right.
If you had a shirt.
That's a symbol of failure.
Okay. And then second of all, I think there are a lot, it's weird because there's a lot of rules in place, like financial penalties and a complete exemption if you are like not social distancing or not wearing your mask or not taking the test when they ask you to. So why are they handing out condoms, which would be against and anti-everything that is social distancing, and then gonna suspend people for not doing some of these things?
This is what you call a mixed message.
Right, a
That's
very
just
mixed
a mixed
message.
message.
But will people be tested as soon as they get there, and probably every 4 days?
I would hope so.
So I don't understand why
It's not a clear message, and I think that's what's happening with the Olympics. Are there spectators? Are there not? Am I interested? Am I not? Is the pork burrito that gave her the wrong reading?
Man,
is it not?
thing again.
We'll find out.
Forgot about the pork burrito.
Oh, all right. We're about to get a new federal holiday, everyone, the first one in decades. So yesterday, the House voted to make Juneteenth a new holiday. June 19th will now commemorate the end of slavery in the United States. And check out 94-year-old Texas activist Opal Lee reacting to the moment the House passed the bill. Here's what Opal had to say about it.
I've got so many different feelings, all gurgling up here. I don't know what to call them all. I'm so delighted to know that finally we've got a Juneteenth bill passed.
What does this mean to you guys for Juneteenth to be a national holiday, federal holiday, excuse me?
You know, I don't remember learning about Juneteenth in school. I know I grew up north, and it's like a down south thing. And I'm so happy that this has been passed as a holiday. But I do think that we're missing a large portion of what needs to be done because a lot of reforms haven't been put in place. And so we're giving people a day off to just relax. And I don't want to be this Debbie Downer because I was pushing for this to be a thing. But there's like, you know, the importance of the day is important, but we have to look at a Texas school just tried to ban people from learning about racism, young kids. So who's going to teach them about what's right and wrong and the questions that they should ask? So while this is happening, there are other things happening, like things not being passed or kids not learning about racism. And it really frustrates me because where are we if it just becomes a day off like a Columbus Day and nobody cares? Kids are just like, yeah, I'm out of school.
Is it like duct tape on like a huge leak? Like this one person wrote, they won't pass anti-lynching, reparations, police reform, voting rights legislation, but we have the symbolism here and no substance. Is that how you feel as well, Al?
I feel that my kids will know what Juneteenth is.
So you're happy?
And I didn't, you know? Unfortunately, I didn't. I remember seeing it on calendars, Lindsay, and I was like, what is that?
Right. Same.
You know, and my parents and grandparents experienced it, being from Jackson, Mississippi. So at least we have a holiday. And I think a lot of parents do sit down on MLK Day and say, read a little bit about this man's life. And I think now just the idea that people will know what Juneteenth is a big step. Yeah. We're not going to get it all back at once, but just understanding our nation's history, stop running from it. I think it's like we're in this bad relationship where we don't want to talk about something. We have to talk about it to get past it. And I know it makes people uncomfortable. It's a super uncomfortable thing, but once we get it out there, we'll all be better for it, I promise.
I agree. I just think it's the first step, but we got to keep walking. Am I right? We got to keep walking. All right,
nice analogy there.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of built in with the step, but you brought it home.
Thanks for ruining that. Coming up on DBL, stylist Lawrence Zarian is here and sharing the hottest fashion trends for women this season. And a woman went on an international vacation with her boyfriend's other woman to teach her cheating man a lesson. You following? Is this the ultimate girls' trip? Stay tuned.
Closed captioning provided by
DBL is your daytime destination. Fully agree with this. We're chatting with the stars.
Have you checked in on Lori Loughlin?
You must have read my mind.
I've never felt better or been in a better place in my life.
I think the director yelled cut.
And talking about what everyone is talking about.
It's a real thing.
And I thought it was great.
I'm here for it.
Why is anybody surprised?
I tell you what, polarizing for sure.
DBL is all new every day.
Becoming a new mom is often a tough time, made even tougher during the pandemic. Now it appears mental health issues for new moms are on the rise. Let's connect the dots. A new report out of Canada says mental health visits during the postpartum period were up 30% compared to before the pandemic. Reports of anxiety and depression for new moms were up 39%, and reports of substance abuse issues for the group up as well. One interesting finding in the report is good for Arkansans. It found women who lived in less populated areas reported more normal levels of mental health issues. The researchers say they think that's because COVID cases in the study area started to fall around late summer, allowing for less social distancing, more in-person school, and in-person dining. Mental health experts point out that social support can be crucial for new parents, especially new moms. The pandemic cut many people off from that social network and added to the stress of protecting a brand new baby. All this making a tough time even tougher. And that's connecting the dots.
Welcome back to DBL. Do y'all want to hear a crazy story?
Yeah.
Do we have a choice?
Nope. Two complete strangers came to find out they were both dating the same man. Ooh. So the two women plotted their revenge. One of them had an upcoming trip with a 34-year-old man to Turkey. So the other one bought a plane ticket and met the couple in the airport. They confronted him, leaving him speechless. Then the two women went on the vacation together, having changed all the reservations to cut out the cheater. They spent the entire trip getting to know one another. They even flew back to the States, but get this, they were seated behind their now ex-boyfriend.
Classic.
This is crazy. Apparently, this is now a growing trend on TikTok, exposing cheaters and then teaming up with the other woman. So what do you think of this? Would you want to spend your vacation like this? I'm so down for this. I think this is a great way for women to not catfight, to bond, to have a good vacation, and get rid of the trash and baggage you don't need.
Okay, it's one thing to like catch your man at a dinner.
You're right.
In the same state that you live. I ain't going on a vacation with you if I just met you and we both dated the same guy.
We have the same
and
taste.
that's the only thing we have in common.
We have the same taste.
No,
we were both
come on now. When I was younger, somebody sent 2 Valentine's Day gifts to both of us, same gift, and we both sent a text message, and that was how we caught the guy.
And you wouldn't want to hang out with the
flowers. But I'm not going to go to dinner and be like, girl, we need to be best friends now. Like, the only thing that we have in common is that we just dated the same dude.
And that you were hurt.
You're going to go all the way to Turkey? Where do they come from? That's like a 14-hour flight from most places.
That is a
and you're going to go there and spend all these days dining out with a woman that...
Is it better than not going on vacation at all?
Bring your friend. Bring your actual friend.
Maybe she could become one.
How often is it that when a guy gets caught cheating by 2 women, they fake pair up like, hey, girl, he's terrible, and then they get some info on the other one and ditch the other one and then try and get back with the guy. I'm just saying, like I always say to my girl Merritt, and I say to the world, we are not friends. And what I mean is that is like, if we're not cool, if we have a business relationship or any other relationship, we're not friends, so don't make it on that level and don't expect that this person that you got a plane ticket to Turkey with to have your back just because you guys dated the same guy.
You guys don't have any spontaneity.
No, Al genuinely lives like that. He doesn't start off as friends. You build trust with him. Where me and you were like, we might be friends, but you're going to take it way further than me. I ain't going to Turkey.
I would. I would go to Turkey. I would go to Addis Ababa. I think it's a great idea because it's a new friendship. You have a lot in common, and you've both been hurt.
And if she hurts you also because she gets back with the dude or tells him everything you told him.
Or you have a lifelong friendship and you never would have had it.
Tomato, maybe. But if it's tomato, you're going to be pissed off.
International trip on a random.
Yeah, and I'm going to have a good time.
Why don't you get a real friend, somebody that's built up
That is my real
equity?
friend, and I don't have many. All
That's
right,
a glass half full.
That is
extremely full.
I'll go to Turkey with you.
All right, but I just like the idea it's not 2 women fighting, it's 2 women bonding and getting their power
They're
back.
not bonding. They're just sitting next to each other after they got duped.
That's called bonding. Coming up on DBL, we're catching up with celebrity stylist Lawrence Zarian. He's dishing on the hot fashion trends for women this summer, and they're comfortable, guys. Take a look. Stay tuned.
The common cold is making a comeback, especially among kids. Let's connect the dots. First, if your kids start to feel under the weather, you should get them tested for COVID-19. If the test is negative and the symptoms are not severe, you could use your usual home remedies. To stop the spread to the rest of the family, don't forget the lessons learned over the last year. Masks help a lot. Doctors say they're only needed for face-to-face contact and for the first few days of symptoms. Also, don't forget hand washing. It can stop the spread of a lot of illnesses. The other advice is to get more air circulation. It can be tough to open windows during sweltering summer months, but fans help as well. And while it might be hard to social distance as a parent, you should avoid kisses and cuddles during those first few days of symptoms. A healthy parent is a lot more helpful to a sick kid. And that is connecting the dots.
Like Frank Sinatra, this dancer. Oh, I meant the other, the other who's the dancer? Fred Astaire, thank you. Welcome back to DBL. For over 20 years, Lawrence Zarian has been telling women the hottest fashion trends, but now he's doing it with his very own designs. Earlier, we spoke with him about his new collection, but first we had to grill him on his friendship with Kelly Clarkson. That's today's DBL Spotlight.
Welcome back, friend of the show, Lawrence.
Hi, guys.
We miss
Socially
you.
distant hug for everybody.
I know, but we're going to get you back in the studio soon. We're so proud of you. We know that you're really close friends with Kelly Clarkson, who is... look at him. Well, she's taking over Ellen's spot. Those are some big shoes to fill. How do you think she'll do?
I didn't even know that. I think, see, I bring the world together and I bring in information. Kelly is the real deal, and I'll tell you why she's the real deal. What you see is what you get. No thrills, no fuss, just a good woman, a good mama who happens to be talented, and everybody loves her. Can I show you something?
Yes,
because,
please.
Knock on wood, I've been so blessed to be on the show.
We've been knocking on wood all day.
Okay, are you ready? Now hold on, I'm gonna show you this. This is what is in my living room.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's so hilarious.
That is amazing.
I would have a picture of me and Kelly Clarkson too. I don't blame you one bit. We need to get one of you and us, and you better have one of us in your living room too, Lawrence.
Lawrence, I'm going to send you a cardboard cutout of myself, and I want to be right behind you guys.
Yeah. We want all of our viewers to hear about your collection, because let me tell you, you are definitely carving a lane where a lot of women feel like that they can't wear certain clothes because they feel like they're ostracized, whether it's their shape, whether it's the color of their skin.
I've been doing this business for 20 years, and I spent a majority of those 20 years in the dressing room with women doing makeovers. And women have trusted me, they've confided in me, and they have told me what they've wanted. They've wanted something to throw on, no fuss dressing, that makes them feel beautiful. And thus, my CAXLZ Celebration Collection was born.
Lawrence,
Awesome.
I got to tell you, as a curvy girl, I consider myself a curvy girl. I got curves in all the right places, but they're still there.
Amen. Amen.
But yes, as that girl, I'm always looking for an inclusive line, because that means that my curves are considered. So what's one of the pieces that you consider the most versatile for everyone?
Well, I think every woman needs a great t-shirt. So with my CAXLZ Celebration Collection, I designed something called the Tony T. It is a $45 sequin t-shirt.
Ooh. It's sequin?
It's sequin. It has a longer sleeve on the arm, because a lot of women in those dressing rooms have said, could you just cover my arm a little bit more? And every single piece that I've designed is named after, wait for it, strong, powerful, talented, loving women that are in my life.
I love, Lawrence, that you're highlighting the great women in your life, to paying tribute to them, so to speak. I think that's amazing. But for me, Lawrence, if you know me, I love to shower my wife with sales and clearance items. So do you have any low-budget style tips for summer for the women out there?
We keep it real here.
Look, let me say this. And I'm gonna only say it because I spent a lot of time on it. All my pieces are so affordable. Like, I've got a black palazzo pant. It's called the Sherry pant. That's $45. I've got the Bianca jacket, machine washable with pockets. So yes, you can go and buy sale items, but why wouldn't you buy a top quality item at a price that everyone can afford?
Once again, we're so proud of you. So to get your glam to all of our viewers right there, head over to connectedapparel.com and check out CAXLZ. And don't forget to follow LZ on Instagram at Lawrence Zarian. We love you, Lawrence.
I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait for all of us to be together very soon.
Very soon. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
That That sound means it is time to verify. Think about how many times a day you hook up a device to a charger, whether you're running at 0% or you're just tapping off. All those charges add up. And if you're like me, you plug up your phone before bed and leave it charging overnight. So a viewer emailed our Verify team this question. My husband says that if you leave a device plugged into the charger after it's fully charged, it ruins the battery. Is that true? Great question. Our expert sources are PC Magazine, a longtime technology publication, and Kelly Holtz, manager of U-Break iFix in Greensboro.
Modern cell phone batteries are smart enough to know that once they reach 100%, they aren't really going to keep on charging. It is going to cause a constant trickle charge, and that's going to give off some heat, and it is going to kind of degrade the battery over time. But technically, in the long run, it's fine.
As long as you follow these expert tips. Number one, if you wake up during the night, unplug your device to prevent constant trickle charging. Number two, consider buying what's called a smart plug and set the schedule for the charger to turn off. Number three, since trickle charging can generate heat, especially if your phone has a case, never put it underneath other devices or beneath your pillow. And number four, always use what's called an OEM product, meaning a part from the original equipment manufacturer.
Samsung, Google, Apple, if it's specifically from that company and labeled as such, that's how you know it's an OEM product. Now, if you buy something from, a retailer, so such as Target or Walmart, if it's not actually stamped as that manufacturer, then it's going to be a non-OEM product. Non-OEM products are not going to be rated to the same specification as an OEM charger.
In conclusion, we verified, yes, it's true. Leaving your device charging after it's fully charged can degrade your battery over time. But Holtz said it'll typically take 2 years to do that. So don't worry if you fall asleep with your phone charging. 2 more points, she stressed. Let your battery get down to 20 to 30%, but not to 0 before you recharge. And if your battery isn't working properly or it's overheating, take it to a professional to have it serviced.
Welcome back to DBL. What's that? Oh, it's time for some sweet, sweet deals. All right. Earlier, Steph showed me some amazing products at even better prices. Here's this week's DBL Deal Blast presented by MorningSave.com. Okay, what do you have for us today, Steph? I'm super excited.
Hey, Tori, I'm here with some great products and deals for you guys. So first up, I've got something that will help you look and feel your best. It's the Brookstone Ladies Electric Wet or Dry Shaver and Precision Trimmer Set. Because it's so lightweight, you can take this anywhere.
Yes.
So normally it's as much as $60, but we've got it for only $24, saving our viewers 60%.
So you're shaving off the savings, is that what you're saying?
Oh, I love it, Tori.
Boom, love it.
Next up, I have the perfect item to help you jam out, whether you're at the gym or out and about on the go. It's the JBL Tune True wireless earbud headphones. They seamlessly connect you to your music and calls by pairing with your device. Normally, Tori, these are $100.
I was gonna say, this electronics tech, they're always pricey.
Okay, we've got them for only $49, saving up to 51%. Now we are starting to host guests in our home again. And this Lennox Archdale 7-piece carbon serve set will help you do just that. And the stainless steel construction is high quality, it retains its shine for years to come, and the best bit, the dishwasher safe.
Yes!
Yeah, so normally Normally, they're as much as $150 for this set. It's pricey, but we've got it for only $29. Saves our viewers 81%. Last but not least, Tori, I have something that will give your face the royal treatment that it deserves. It's the 24-pack Spa Life Eyes and Lips Collagen Mask Set. So you can pamper yourself while hydrating under your eyes and lips with this deal. Normally, it's as much as $40, but we've got it for only $15, saving our viewers 63%.
But head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices. You can even visit morningsave.com right on your smartphone. Thank you so much, Steph. Awesome stuff. Now, we did get some really good comments. Lori from Facebook says, who can afford Victoria's Secret? Not for busty women and far too costly. I do have to say their price ranges, at least when I was growing up, were way out of my price range.
Well, maybe they weren't marketing towards you.
Who are they marketing to?
Women that can afford the bras.
Well, they didn't do very well, did they?
I think they did.
I don't think so.
What are the cheaper options, like Target?
Yeah, or like even like at Kmart or something. But I'm not going to spend $100 on a bra. I thought that was outrageous.
How much do they normally cost?
They're really expensive, like $60.
So then 100 isn't outrageous.
I know, but I'm fine. Like Third Love, I can find like a packet for $3. Maybe I'm going cheap on my bras.
No one's saying that cheaper options aren't available in the world.
You've ruined this entire segment.
Yeah, I want to get more comments.
DBL's new every day. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow.